Hey everyone, so it's been a couple months since I last uploaded a budget video, but I wanted to go ahead and update you guys on what's going on, and that I also want to go ahead and plan in my monthly planner. So I did get a new job, so my salary is different than the last one, and I did move in back with my parents because I really want to purchase a house next year. I am in the California area, so California is really expensive. So I figured the more I can save, the better. I have everything else pretty much lined up, so I'm just basically waiting, giving myself some time to save as much as I can while I still pay off my school loans. But other than that, I've been doing great. My school loan has decreased dramatically, so I have paid off a big chunk of change since the last time that I uploaded a video, so that has been great. So I'm gonna go ahead and plan out some of the things that I will be taking care of this month. We already started October, but I haven't really had a lot of expenses besides gas. So I don't have a rent payment since I do live at home and we kind of had an agreement. So I do pay for the internet and cable at the house. So I will be taking care of that. And then I do pay for my own cell phone, my car insurance, obviously for eating out. I do contribute to some groceries in the house, for my gas, and then also for household. I do budget a little bit for that. And then the rest basically goes to my school loan and to my savings. So I've been saving a lot, like I mentioned before, just because, you know, I want to be able to afford something comfortable. Nothing big or anything like that, but I figured it's better to be able to purchase a home than to be renting, so that way I can start building some equity in that. Okay, so I only have 3 bills that have a due date that I do have to put in the monthly layout. The first one's going to be my car insurance, so that actually is that I did take care of, so that I did pay already, and that is due on the 4th. So this would be I do eventually want to purchase stickers and stuff, but for right now I'm just going to be planning with my pen. So car insurance for this one, and this is 138. The other one that I have to put in is the internet and cable. So that one is due on the 21st. So I have to move this so you can actually see it. But let me go ahead and write it in. So this is due on the 21st, and that is going to be 132 with 85 cents. So this is going to be Spectrum Internet, and that is 132.85. Okay, and then the next one that I have is my cell phone, and that one's going to be due on the 23rd. So I still have a prepaid, and it's fine. I pretty much get signal everywhere, so as of right now I'm still going to keep it, and that's going to be $30. And then I do have to distribute when I have to put gas, when I'm going to budget for different miscellaneous items. So I do put gas every 2 weeks. Gas prices have gone up, so in order to fill up my tank I need between $50 and $60. So I usually budget $55. That usually lasts me for 2 weeks. Exactly 2 weeks. I can't really go over. So I like to put gas on the weekend. So I did put gas on the 6th. So then the next time I put gas will be on the 20th. So for that I'm going to budget 55. So like I said, gas 55, and then on the 20th that's going to be gas as well. I don't know why I keep putting a C. Alright. Okay, besides that, I also want to budget eating out. I don't take out money. I basically use my credit card. I pay it off as I use it, so I never carry a balance, and I always get cash back on that. So I'm gonna budget. Let's see, where can I put it? I think, you know what, I'll put it on the first. So I'll budget for eating out. I'm gonna do 100. If I go a little bit over, it's okay. I never keep my accounts at 0. That just makes me so nervous. So I always keep a good amount that I know that even if I make a mistake or something happens, there's still money in the account. So I'm gonna budget $100 for the whole month. Let's see, groceries. I do want to budget $30 a week. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that. Should I do it on Saturdays? Just find it easier since I do work during the week and it's harder for me to actually purchase anything. If not, I always give my parents the money, so I'll put groceries on Saturdays. 30. And on the 27th. Okay. So that takes care of that. Let's see, what am I missing? Household, I do want to budget around $40 for the whole month, so I'm actually going to put that under the 1st of October. So for household, so this would include, you know, anything that I need for the household, and that actually includes the food for my dog. I mean, she's really small, so I don't really purchase it very often, but I'll put $40 in there. Okay. And then my school loan is actually due on the 18th, so I'll just put school loan. And this month, let's see. I never follow the minimum payment just because I always pay way more. So I'm going to say I'm going to put 700 on this one. Okay, so I'll put 700. If anything, I can always put extra payments throughout the month if I want, but 700 sounds good to me. The rest of it, I will put part of it in savings, and from then on I'll leave a couple $100 in my checking just to make sure that everything is fine. So I do get paid salary. So like I said, there's already stickers here. So I get paid on the 15th and I get paid on the 31st. So what I do is that the paycheck that I receive the day before the month starts, that's what I use to cover basically the first part of the month. And then the one that I receive on the 15th is what covers the rest of the month. So basically I'm using the previous paycheck to cover the first part, which obviously because I don't get paid till the 15th, so I need to make sure that these items get taken care of. So my new salary, I haven't used this. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put. Maybe in those little boxes. You know what? This one has a note section on the side. So I'll go ahead and put my salary there. So I get, like I mentioned, bi-weekly. So I'll write salary. And that's $2,231 with 86 cents. So that's what I'm going to be getting every 2 weeks. $2,231.86. And that's already excluding my health insurance, my 403b, taxes, and all that stuff. So this is already what's left over for me. So I really like this number because I always multiply it by 2 to get the whole month. And then I usually always sell a couple items on eBay and stuff, so I always make a little bit extra. But so for that, I basically apply for any miscellaneous expenses that I might have. So now I have to figure out how much money I want to put into savings. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to have two different savings transfers. I do have a credit union for my savings, so that way I'm not tempted to touch it. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer savings on the 15th, and I'm going to transfer savings on the last day of the month. So because this is a payday as well, I should be able to transfer it, but I won't do it until the 1st of November, because that way I know exactly how much money it's going to be distributed. Every month is basically should be close to the same, besides, you know, some random expenses, but it should be about the same. So I'm actually going to calculate how much I should transfer on the 15th. So I'm just going to split it into two. So my salary is $2231.86. If I multiply it by 2, that makes that in 1 month I make $4,463.72. So minus 100 for eating out, minus 40 for household, minus 138 for car insurance, minus 55 for gas, 30 for groceries here. I'm kind of going in order. Minus 30. And I'm calculating the whole month because, like I mentioned, I always keep money in my account, so I never overdraft or anything like that. Minus 30. Spectrum 132.85. Minus 30. And 30 for this one. Okay, that means that I have $3,092.87 left. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to put $2,500 into savings. Actually 26, so it can be even. $2,600 into savings, and I'm going to leave the rest in my account. And if I decide to, I'll either send more to my school loan, or I'll just leave it there for any extras. You know, things always happen that we never plan for, so I just want to leave that cushion. So I'm going to do, what did I say, 2,600. It's going to be for savings. So that means that every time I get paid, I'm going to transfer $1,300 into my savings account. So on the 15th, I'm going to put savings, $1,300, and on the 31st, I'm also going to put $1,300. All right. So besides that, I think that's basically it. As you can see, I don't have that many expenses, which is great because I am trying to save for a down payment to purchase a house next year. But yeah, this is it for right now. If anything comes out during the year, during the month, I can go ahead and film and update it. But we do have October. There's basically no holidays around this month, but next month, you know, there's quite a few days off from work. So I do expect my expenses to be a little bit higher, just because when I'm home, I tend to eat out a little bit more or order a little bit more. But all right, guys, so I hope you guys are doing great and your debt payment is going amazing. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.